How's it going, YouTube? I am General Fearmaster, and welcome to the final stream of Unicorn Overlord. Today, Zenoria is going to fall. We have done a lot of stuff for the entirety of the lands of Febris. And now, we restore the power of the ring.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Progeny of the late Pontifex Errant, you have done well in guiding the Savior to this sacred hall.
You know of me?
I do. Your father, under compulsion of Baltro's magic, destroyed the seal sheltered upon these grounds. A regrettable fate indeed.
Excuse me the question, wise sage. Why is it that those of the pontifical lineage are able to break the sanctuary seals?
'Tis a tale even older than the orthodoxy itself.
Dang.
That's over 800 years.
Indeed. I speak of ancient Zenoria and their sorcerer's quest for might beyond mortal bounds. A pursuit which brought them to Galavia and the holy power of the almighty unicorn. Enraptured by its supreme brilliance, they began to experiment, using the citizens of Albion as their subjects. In time, those experiments birthed a new race entirely. The population you know as angels.
That's not possible.
Yet their only distinguishing feature were the wings on their backs. A mark of failure for the sorcerers who conceived them. The experiments continued unceasingly, but only one success emerged. A man capable of divine wonder.
The first Pontifex.
Yes, and the gift he bore was the means to lay wandering souls to eternal rest.
But how does that relate to the seals?
The purpose of Febris sanctuaries is twofold. The first is to soothe the vengeful spirits of old Zenoria. The second is to accumulate an energy most sacred, the power of cleansing.
Dang.
Galerius impelled your father to set loose the souls bound to this center, to break its seal as you know it. In so doing, he divested these grounds of one of their vital duties. But the other, the power of cleansing housed within, still remains undefiled by wicked intent.
My father must have foreseen the breaking of the seals all those years ago.
Which explains why he asked you to one day guide me here. To impart the power of cleansing upon my ring, so that we may stop Galerius before it's too late.
Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Febris further seek your call.
This is awesome.
Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
What bright light. The sacral rod. Affliction immunity. Heal 20% HP when using active skill. It has taken physical form. Looks quite an impressive armament as well, one which we must reinsure to make proper use of. Now then, We still 5 sanctuaries remaining. Let us be off. Awesome. I don't know who I'm gonna give this to. But I might just give it to her. Or actually I might give it to Sharon. Sharon doesn't need the boost. Sharon needs it. Next, we head here. I don't know how we get in here, but I think I have an idea. Yeah, this is how we get in. So we're gonna learn all the lore. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, hey, she's with us.
Apologies for asking this of you, Elaine. It's merely that I'd like to make an inquiry regarding the nature of these sanctuaries.
Please, your presence is more than welcome.
This
We'll
is
ask
cool.
the sage together.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary. He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me.
That's actually kind of cool, though. Like, Albion, like, ancient Zenoria has.
The ring of the unicorn would remain ever bound were it not for you. Or for your ancestors, who conveyed the right of covenant through a great many generations. For that, you have my utmost gratitude. 'Tis a kindness I scarcely deserve, O wise sage.
Dang.
If I may, I wish to ask a question of you. For what purpose were these sanctuaries constructed? To house errant, wandering souls, those of the fallen Zenoiran Empire. Yet that raises another question still. How is it that Zenoira met with ruin? 'Twas an act of hubris immeasurable. In search of the forbidden gift of immortality, their sorcerers made sacrifice of a divine being, the great and noble unicorn.
Such vile disregard for the natural world.
Oh, jeez.
And greed only drove them further from their own humanity. Amidst the slaughter, they sought to elicit the creature's purifying energy, and in so doing, break free of the shackles of mortality. Yet the cleansing fires of the unicorn glow impossibly bright, violent in their rejection of vice and villainy. For the wicked-hearted to harness such a power as their own would be a contradiction of its very purpose. 'Twas a miscalculation of the most fatal ilk. With the beast's dying embers, the fury of the unicorn struck Zenoira's people. Their skin burned, their flesh was rent from their bodies, and their souls were condemned to wander for the rest of eternity.
Dang.
How horrible. 'Twas the greatest irony, then, that the right proved a success in the end. From the ashes of tragedy rose but one survivor. A single girl, capable of communion with the divine unicorn her countrymen had so cruelly defiled. Aside the Pontifex of Albion and the elven Turanos, she set forth to deliver peace to the restless souls of Zenoira's citizens. A venture which saw them construct 6 sanctuaries spread through every land of Fevrith. Upon its completion, she rallied those loyal to her cause and founded a new nation, Cornea, of which she would become the first queen. And with the spirits of her brethren pacified at last, she relinquished the power she had never once wished to receive. 'Twas then that it was severed in twain, each half laid into a sacred relic, symbolic of her tale.
The ring of the unicorn.
And that of the maiden.
Then the reason this ring answers to me alone is the royal blood flowing through my veins.
Your heart is that of the unicorn, fated to commune with a maiden true and fair. A destiny which culminated in the rite of covenant and the subsequent unbinding of the ring's true form. Now, the power of cleansing housed within these grounds will prove a great boon in the battle ahead. You need only accept its grace. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
Thank you.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Thefrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
A sacral spear. Physical form, yada yada yada. I'm gonna to Rosalind. Next, we go to Drakenhold, and then we'll go to the Beast-Aris. Good thing I know where to go for these sanctuaries. Oh hey, she comes with us. I did not know she would.
Forgive me for prying, Berengaria, but why have you asked to join us here?
Baltro, I want to know more about the man who thinks he can tamper with other people's minds. I have a few other questions for this sage of yours, too.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me.
I haven't looked to see how powerful the ring has gotten.
Hope you're in the explaining mood, Sage. There's a sorcerer working with Galerius. Goes by the name Baltro. What can you tell me about him?
The man was a true prodigy, if ever one has deserved the title. His aptitude for magic was, in a word, peerless. A gift he employed with little concern for sense or morals. 'Twas through that disregard that he birthed arts as magnificent as they were monstrous. The rite of channeling chief among them.
Is that how the devil still lives? By possessing the body of another?
Baltro himself has no need of such trickery. While the lost souls of ancient Zenoira's people have long stood confined within the sacred grounds of the sanctuaries, Baltro has remained in the realm of the living, sustaining his twisted physical form for centuries upon end.
The lone survivor of a fallen empire. But if those souls have been locked away, how exactly was he able to summon them?
With a crystal of transference, of course. A potent medium capable of circumventing the barred gate to beyond. Once the desired soul was summoned, he wielded the rite of channeling to convey it into a yet living host. 'Tis a feat, I presume, only possible for a man of Baltro's infernal aptitude.
Crystals of transference.
I can't say I've ever heard of them myself.
I bet they're real tough to come by. Otherwise, he'd have brought back the whole damn empire by now.
You make a good point.
I've got one more question for you, Sage. This armor I'm wearing, it's not the only set. There was another up in Albion recovered from the sanctuary when Zenoria first started knocking. Way I hear, it was the Pontifex who found it. Gave it to a guy named Nigel not long after. So, I was wondering, this place have any old gear you're looking to part ways with?
Alas, all armaments stored within these walls have long since been evacuated. Yet the power of cleansing remains pure and true. Grasp it tight, and it shall surely bring you succor in the days to come.
Honestly, I kind of like how
Your will is mine own, righteous prince of Cornea.
how the different voices speak in different
The ring's
in the
gotten
different
stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
in the different lands.
The sanctuaries of Thefrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Honestly, I really like this. Let's see what we got. The Sacral Axe. Physical form, blah blah blah. Alright. Not a lot of characters can use this. You don't really need it. I'm willing to give it to you. I mean, you don't really need it yourself. F it. I'll give it to Kitra. And now, we go to here. I wonder who's going to talk to the Great Sage now. Oh, those two. Them two. Okay.
Sorry for making you drag us along like this.
Please, there's nothing to apologize for. I take it you have a question to ask.
We want to see if this sage knows anything about the blue. It's the only reason we even got in here, so... I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
What's it voice?
Who bears the ring of the unicorn? Present its grandeur before me.
Alright. So, now we gotta go to the Cornea Sanctuary, and then we gotta go to the Zenoria one.
Accomplished much, ring-bearer. 'Tis no easy feat crossing a nation bound in the harshest of winters.
I don't mean to interrupt, wise sage, but I was wondering if you could answer something for us. What exactly is the Bastorius Blue?
You refer to the azure stone on your person, yes? It is magic made crystal, cultivated by the elves of yore. Long ago, when their kind still called Bastorius home.
There were elves here?
I mean, it makes sense. She looks like one.
Tomb saw Zenoira's reign encroach upon every region of Thefrith. The elves to the south, secure behind Ervelda's veil, espoused neutrality and insulated themselves in the forests of Elheim. Yet those in Bastorius did not possess such luxury. Instead, they forged a powerful crystal capable of transforming their bodies into those of colossal beasts.
Astrals. But they could turn themselves back, right?
Such a technique did exist, yes. Though, unfortunately, it has long been lost to the passage of time.
Should have guessed as much.
Dang.
Still, Zenoira must have had some reason for wanting the stone so bad. Even though they didn't use their mind control to try and get it.
I suspect you allude to the rite of channeling. As I understand it, bestral physiology is far too distinct to house a human soul. making the rite a futile venture.
That's
In its place, they likely sought the crystal for its similar mastery over the hearts of your race.
that actually makes a lot of sense.
All in the grand hopes of bridling the same strength they failed to overcome so many years prior.
Some story this thing's got.
Now, we lack the time for further conversation. Allow me to imbue your ring with the power of cleansing.
That's actually
Use it
really.
well, and bring an end to Galerius' cruel ambition.
That's actually really cool. That's actually a really good way of vitiating the mind control of, say,
Your will
Podrick.
is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
Then the mind control
The
of
ring's gotten stronger,
Moroid.
Elaine. I can feel it.
That's such a cool idea.
The sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way, but at the same time, dang. A new bow. Who's getting a new bow? Oh, wait, no, that's not the bow. For the battle ahead, I'm gonna give it to her. Because we need the armies to be as well equipped as possible. We got that one. Now we go to the Cornea one. And then last is gonna be Zenoria. Who comes in here with us? Oh, no one. Okay. I'm curious who's gonna go into the Zenoria one then.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
I remember finding Galerius here.
He
Tough battle.
who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. So the ring is restored at last. You have done well.
If I may ask a question, you said that if we wish to match Galerius' might, we would first need to unbind the ring's power. But I wonder, why did you bid us return here after?
That I may bestow upon you the power of cleansing, accumulated within these walls over the passing of centuries.
Do you imply the renewed ring is not enough to defeat him?
It is not. If you wish to bring such events to bear, you must usher the souls of Zenoria's people to their long-awaited salvation.
The Zenoria of old was an ancient kingdom, said to have fallen in a single cursed night. What do its denizens have to do with this?
The night you allude to was that of failed ceremony, one in which they relinquished their corporeal forms. For countless years they suffered in discarnate agony, consigned to merely watch as a new world sprung forth from their own. As you may expect, the weaker-hearted among them succumbed first to madness, then to an unyielding, rabid lust for evil. 'Tis only by the power of the sanctuaries that such wicked souls were put to slumber, sealed away in a realm known solely as the Beyond.
And Galerius used me and my father to break that seal.
Quite so. He has torn open a seam between the land of the living and that of the dead. A seam through which he shall unite their beings, till neither one is distinct from the other.
Then we know now what Galerius seeks. To resurrect the souls of ancient Zenoria.
Should he succeed, this world will be met with grave disaster. Yet that is why our sanctuaries exist. Make use of our strength and bring eternal salvation to the souls of the lost. Now, the power of cleansing housed within these sacred grounds will prove a great boon in the battle ahead. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger.
Runebearer, the sanctuaries of Fevrith deliver your presence unto...
We're getting so close to the end here. Once we get the Zenoria one, we're done. The Sacral Sword. I think there's a few people that could use this. Oh, okay. She only had that sword. Yeah, that'll work for her. Alright. And now, the last one. The Zenoria one. Once we get down here, and do this, we're going to the castle. And after the castle,
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
we end this nightmare. And bring Galerius bring it into Galerius.
Ring of the unicorn. Present its grandeur before me. Your efforts are commendable indeed. I shall grant you my might, that Galerius's ambitions may at last be foiled.
If you'll allow me a question first. Galerius asserts himself Emperor of the fallen Zenorian Empire, but I wonder, do his claims ring true?
They do. He is a man dangerous beyond all reason or belief. In truth, Zenoira's people were not born on Fevrith soil, but hail from another continent, beyond the Great Seas. Their populace enjoyed countless years of peace and prosperity, ushered in by magical advancements of the highest order. Yet, after a contested succession sparked civil war, the very magic which once enhanced their lives now stole them away instead. And by the day Galerius emerged victorious, Zenoria was naught but barren wastes, inhabited chiefly by the corpses of the damned.
Dang.
Faced with such cold conclusion, most would have considered him a king absent a kingdom. Yet Galerius would not be denied his reign. Mustering what few pitiful subjects remained in the realm of the living, he set off to seize a new shore as his own, Fevrith.
I see.
Then the ancient Zenoira we're familiar with was actually an invading army from a far-off continent.
The modest fiefdoms which dotted Fevrith could but thrash and flail beneath Galerius's insurmountable might. Only Elheim, shielded by the boughs of the divine Ervelda, was spared utter decimation.
If that same conqueror now blights our lands as well, can we assume General Valmor was possessed by his soul?
I don't believe we can. An energy so ineffably evil likely derives from something else entirely.
How do you mean?
Were he merely revived through the rite of channeling, slain the host would banish his soul back to the frigid gates of the beyond. Yet, to judge by the monstrous aura surrounding him, I fear the task far too great for such crude methodology. No matter the truth of it, Galerius must be stopped. And the power of cleansing housed within these walls shall hearten that pursuit. 'Tis yours, should you but accept it.
This is actually really good storytelling.
Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten
Ringbearer, your pilgrimage is fulfilled. And so too is the ring of the unicorn. Deliver your presence unto the decisive conflict, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Alright. That's it. We done everything. And now, sacral brooch. And now, it's time. A time to end this nightmare. A time to end this war. A time to win this battle. The Ring of the Maiden. You're getting Celestial Light. You're getting all that. We can remove that. And I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna give this to her. That way nothing can debuff her. We are going to fight Galerius now. This is what we've been building to. The final battle. Let's do this.
We're finally here. Gran Corinne.
Not a day passes that my mind is not filled with memories of this place. And how, despite my duty to Queen Elenia, I fled its walls when she needed me most. I've yearned for this moment for so long, yet it scarcely feels real now that it's finally come before me.
Allow me to thank you in my mother's stead, Joseph. You have mentored me, trained me, and served almost as a father, all so that I could one day climb this mountain.
Yet we stand now not at the apex, but looking ever upward from its base. The path ahead is steep and treacherous.
We got
I
this.
ask that you save such words until we've weathered its ascent.
A point well made. This day, we dethrone Galerius, shatter Zenoira's foul ambitions, and usher in a new age for the people of this continent. One free of the tyranny and despair they've grown so accustomed to. I hope you're watching, Mother. For in the battle ahead, your son will finally see you avenged.
I think she's proud of Lane.
Restored to Cornea at last. To every shadow-ridden refuge throughout Fevrith.
I can't believe we're really here. All those days of peace back on Palavia feel like a distant dream at this point.
You got that right.
I just hope Elaine's dealing with it okay.
10 years we've known the guy, and we've never once seen him rattled. He'll be fine. The same stoic way he always is.
Yeah. Thank you, Lex.
What's happening?
Such tremors can only carry ill tidings.
Yeah.
What wicked energy. Urgent news, Your Highness. Zenoira's soldiers have begun putting the people of Gran Corinne to the sword.
Wait, what?
The whole city's one big mass grave.
Has Galerius lost his mind?
What could drive him to do such a thing?
That miasma appears to be a magic almost identical to their mind control powers. Not only that, but they're using some sort of crystal to diffuse it throughout the city.
Yet we have the ring, made whole once again by the blessing granted in the Rite of Covenant. It should prove capable of combating the spell head-on.
If the sage's proclamations are to be believed, Galerius intends to make the entire city subject to his ruthless rite of channeling.
But the sages gave us more than just words. They gave us strength, too. The strength to stop this ritual before it even starts.
Let's do this.
Case, only one course of action remains. Prepare to march, everyone. Our lands shall suffer these atrocities no longer.
Yes! Let's do this, Elaine. Wait, what?
Preparations are complete, Sir Herman. Convey the order, and it shall be done.
Heed my word, loyal soldiers of Drakenhold. This day, we march for King Gilbert, for Cornia.
Yes! I wish the elves and the others would join.
Why? What have we done to deserve such horrors?
The gate to the beyond thirsts for blood, and we know better than to refuse its demands.
Please, fair knights, we've shown Emperor Galerius nothing but the utmost loyalty.
You've had it easy behind these stout city walls, but now it's time to pay your due.
I beg you, sirs, spare us our modest lives.
I am going to exterminate every last Zenorian soldier.
Alive, you'd merely be a vessel for our fallen. A fate no different than death itself.
So, you come before me at last. How many centuries I've awaited this day.
It is an honor to bask in your glory once more, my liege.
Ere long, the wrongs of the past will be wiped clean, and Zenoria will know the peace it has desired for so many years. Your summoning is but the first step toward that exalted rite.
And I take it our role is to ensure none interfere.
Precisely. The gate to the beyond has been flung open, and your duty is to defend it no matter the cost.
We are going to...
Consider it done, my liege. Upon my honor as your most humble servant.
They are going down.
As long as I see battle, I care not about the reason. Now if we're done here, I have an axe to sharpen.
Worry not, my liege. Any who stand before my hellfire shall be reduced to not more than ash.
We'll be bathing in blood before you know it.
Just as vicious as I remember. Now go. Strike forth in the name of Zenoria Reborn.
We are going to destroy them. We are marching in, and we are destroying them. I don't care how long it takes. Remember, Your Highness, I believe it's somehow linked to magic control that we once played in our minds. How we're supposed to get to the castle through that? Good question. There's no telling what will become of us if we stray too close. A moment, my prince. Look there, at the castle's at the city's edge. Right there. Some kind of foul miasm. Ugh. Gotta be where all the clouds coming from. I believe that's the most likely hypothesis. Yes. Hence, if we can simply stem each trim, then we have our way in. Very well. Onward, friends. This day, we slay the monster Galerius and pin that illusion to this dark chapter of Everest history. Yes. Capture the enemy. Capture the enemies. Come on. The beast folk we can talk to. We gotta march. Now. Okay. My game plan. Here's the game plan. So first and foremost, I am sending Cloud's unit.
What shall I do?
We're gonna spearhead. Well, first I'm sending Cloud's unit, and I'm gonna send Yosef.
What would you ask?
Try to do as much damage.
I'll not fail you.
No.
Very well.
Not Yosef.
You've made the right call. What is it?
We're sending Virginia's unit.
To the skies! I stand ready.
Fran?
At once. Nowhere is too far.
You and...
Order must be preserved. I rise to any
You and
challenge.
Helda are gonna take care of things from here.
Very well.
I stand ready.
First, we need to take out the guards, the forts, though.
What would you ask? I depart for now.
This is more than I deserve. I'm ready.
Umariste. We're sending you to help. We're sending you to capture the town here.
Done.
Stand before me. Prepare yourselves. Stand before me. Victory! I'm ever in your service. I depart.
We'll send the garrison.
Watch what royalty can do. I'm off.
I'm here, Your Highness.
We captured the bridge. When she takes care of the armored infantry here, we'll capture the...
Come then!
This power weighs heavy.
We'll capture... We'll go ahead and march. We'll go ahead and march more units in.
You dare challenge me?
My blade for Arteras.
What is it? Is that all? You're nothing. Higher still. Nowhere is too far. At once. In the name of the liberation. I stand ready. Sir.
If you want me, then have me. Your orders? I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight. Come then! To the next! Your orders? Very well.
Ah, is that truly you? It is. You hadn't believed what I've been through to find you. Didn't think I'd had to put you down once I did, though. But don't worry, I'll make this quick. Kidding, of course. Is it really time for jokes? Guess not. Huh. Anyway, if you got a mind to fight, you should be doing it to us, not them. It's simple enough to say that, but do we really have a chance against the strength of Zenoria? With Elaine at the helm? I'm sure we do. Not a doubt in my mind.
I believe I've arrived.
Nowhere is too far. At once.
Oh, that's a lot of bombs. Looking for them. I'm a flyer. Alright. Actually,
I'll prove my worth.
No, don't go there.
It shall be done.
Simple. I won't disappoint.
We need to take that fort.
You don't stand a chance. I stand ready.
You.
Understood. Nowhere is too far. At once.
So much for a challenge.
I rise to any challenge.
You dare challenge me? A paltry effort. Watch what royalty, is that all? Property of the royal family.
I've arrived. I'm ever in your service.
Ah, dang
I'll
it.
protect you all. They won't get away.
My wyvern and I.
My arrows fly even farther now. I'm in position.
Good. We're honored you come for us, good sirs. All Cornia. No, all ever praise for your success. We appreciate it.
Allow me. A brisk flight.
That's far enough. You're coming with us now.
At your service, sir. I'll protect you all. It was nothing personal. What is it?
Virginia, we need you to march to here.
In service of the... I'll not fail you.
Joseph, you're going to be sent down here to help take at least
as you wish.
the ballista there.
Face the fury of an angel. Tell me what to do. Of course.
Your orders, sir.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
We need to clear a way.
Nowhere is too far.
Your orders? I rise to any challenge. Allow me.
The day will be ours. We march.
Do we have anything that can destroy this stuff? Nope. Okay, operate trap.
Onward.
At your service.
How about you? Nope. Correct.
I'll protect you all. It had to be done. I'm up then. Tell me what to do.
I have an idea.
I'm up then. It'll be done.
Now then.
Tell me what to do. Of course. I'm up then. I'm ready. Understood.
We'll redeploy them at
The path is set.
Goodbye then.
Our spirits are high.
at a closer proximity.
I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight.
You face me. Well fought. We march. Onward. Come then. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. The path is set.
They seek my head.
You face me. A fine bout. We march. To me. Your villainy ends here.
I've slept centuries waiting for this day, rebel scum. But now the sweet taste of blood will finally cross my lips. Prepare for a fate far worse than death.
Dang.
With me!
Remember to rest.
Feeble fools.
Let me. You can do it.
Better heal up.
Foolishness.
Strike them down.
Not finished yet.
Good.
Just a little magic.
Lay down.
Do you see? Focus your mind.
Your end has come!
I'll help.
I must never yield.
May the Father smile. One of the many benefits of old age.
How? How could this happen to me? Not that it matters. I'll return to these lands once the rite is
Victory grows
complete.
ever closer.
Look, Your Majesty. The luggage power of the sorcery once is our own at their end. Whatever the reason, that rids us of one, only 3 remaining. Dragonhold! My liege, your old servant Furman has arrived in your defense. Reinforcements from Dragonhold. You certainly know how to make an appearance. Hear me, brave soldiers of the Dragonland. The time has come to settle our debt to Elaine and deliberation. Now commence your march. Demonstrate your pride as a warrior of Dragonhold.
I shall be your shield.
This is awesome.
Sir.
I'll prove my worth. Perhaps a chance to sharpen my spear.
The time is at hand.
I'm gonna do this though, cause watching. No, I can't really do much.
The path is set.
I shall hold nothing back.
Okay, game plan.
I
5.
ride for Cornea. I'm ever in your service.
You strike these guys, because if Elfheim and them send forces, we do not want them to be caught in a fire. We do not want to. We don't want them to be hit with enemy forces.
This is more than I deserve. Tell me what to do.
As for you guys,
it'll be done.
hit wherever you can.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I'll need to study this further.
Awaiting your command. Very well. As expected. Decades of diligence bring their reward.
This one may prove difficult.
Prepare yourselves. On my...
'Tis my undying spirit which drives me forth.
I'll prove my worth. Yeah!
Good.
I'm ready.
You don't have capabilities of dealing with them. How about dealing with these guys? No? Okay. I have an idea.
Of course.
Wait, no.
Tell me what to do.
See if you can take out these guys.
Understood.
Barely any effort.
I shall never fail. A worthy foe. What shall I do? It shall be done.
I'm sending them to clear up cities and whatnot.
Heading to ground.
I shall hold nothing back.
As decreed, I'm pleased with this.
I'll not fail you.
We need to move here.
By your word, awaiting your command.
I don't know who,
I
but one
won't
of these people can do merciful rain.
You have some sense, I see.
What would you ask? Very well.
I'm up then.
Keeping them away from the battlements there.
Of course.
Oh, they are bringing the battlements now.
I'm ready.
Okay. We strike.
I'm up then.
Actually, hang on. Can I just do this?
Tell me what to do. I'm ready. Tell me what to do. I'm ready. Tell me what to do.
I'm also doing it here, that way.
I'm up then. Understood. Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
I'll not fail you.
We need Yosef.
Strike
their catapult. Helene and his forces, where are they?
March.
Actually, we can do something here. Teleport. Come on, let me select Virginia's unit. Elaine can teleport here, and we can deal with their forces. We can deal with their units here.
They train upon me. Prepare yourselves.
It's not safe here. You don't stand a chance.
I shall never fail.
The fruit, my bow's feeling lighter than ever.
Good, good.
I'm ever in your service. Yeah!
Face the fury of an angel. I hope Scarlet sees this.
Consider it ours.
Stronger warriors. What the? Now, prove how fierce your flames burn within. Okay, that's kind of cool. He has his own bit of attitude.
You dare challenge me? I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady Ocleus. They won't get away. Gotta keep getting stronger. Tell me what to do. Of course. I'm ready.
Actually,
it'll be done. I've made it.
Come then.
You
What's he way yet say?
before the warrior Galerius, a man who has long since transcended the art of war, and now shall set ablaze this tortured world till only cinders remain.
You
But
wish.
First, to see if you can defy my blade, a height none of my time could reach.
Well, you're about to see the new age. Where we got magic and powerful warriors out the wazoo.
Just a little magic. Huh?
Haha.
I can help. Not bad.
You won't hurt my friends. Easy now. You can do it. So hurt.
Ow.
Not finished yet. Focus your mind. Grant me your strength.
Not bad.
Yes.
Be shielded.
Holy cradle, that's not good.
Just a little magic. Not a chance.
As your shield.
Better heal up. You can do it.
Come on.
Not finished yet.
There we go.
Flames of crimson. Be consumed.
He was like, I'm done with this. Your guys are getting my magic.
You're mine. Baneful pests. Turn the tide.
Yeah, he's like, you're out trying to about me low health. I'm making sure you're all paying.
Need of a rest.
Such tremendous strength. Yet I leave this world with not a single lament. My flame has burned. Bright indeed. That's another down. Only 2 more to go then. Indeed, it appears their ranks are beginning to tire, but we mustn't drop our guard at any moment. I hope y'all don't get mind controlled or anything like that, because if you guys did, I am going to scream.
Very well.
Alright.
I'm up then. Kneel before me. As expected.
Keep getting sharper.
I won't disappoint.
Alright.
I'm off.
My eternal thanks.
I offer a most...
May this holy strength serve you well.
Come. My steed demands rest. Awaiting your command.
What shall I do? It shall be done.
The enemy's taking aim.
Josephine, it's not doing
Face
too
the
hot.
fury of an angel. I don't want to admit it. I'm ready.
Prepare yourselves.
My strength grows.
Well, we're doing good.
Leaps and bounds.
I'll prove my worth. I shall never fail. I'll not let
Everything in service of my people.
I'm ever in your service. I depart.
For the rock, then. Give me something good. Done in a sec.
Hunt them down.
I've arrived.
Long have we waited your arrival, Knights of Liberation. In preparation for such a day, we pinned something in the woods, both northeast and northwest of Grand Cornian. I expect that they'll come in use when you seek to breach the enemy gate. Where did you guys hide? Oh, battering lambs. Yes, that's actually very useful. Thank you.
It's not safe here.
Wow, you guys are really... Justice unit fallen.
If I have to fight, I'll fight.
Frick. You're not dying on me, guys.
Forgive me, but I can't move any farther. Is that all?
You deal with them.
I'm
You guys.
sorry for this.
Just get out of here.
I'll run you through. On your toes. Good idea. Ready for anything. No stopping now.
Alright.
We march.
Elaine's good.
The path is set. The time is at hand.
Before we do, I am giving you help.
Never stood a chance.
Path is set.
I have to go around. I'm not risking getting caught in there. Really?
I've made it. Your orders?
Fly back over here.
A brisk flight.
Whatever you require. Advancing.
We're gonna do a two-person team. Striking the
I can't move another inch.
Forgive me.
Wait, what the frick? Oh, freaking magical bombs. I forgot about those.
Time is at hand.
Ah.
To me.
Give me something good. Quickly now.
Alright. What I can do is
Done in a
this.
sec.
You dare challenge me amidst the swirl torn of dark energy? What a fools are you? My service shall crush you where you stand.
We march.
Uh-huh.
face me.
This is nothing.
Have I always held such potential?
Come then. Well fought.
There we go.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. Come then.
It seems I am fated to disappear once more. All of my strength, all my knowledge, flowing forth into the sea of restless darkness. A relentless dark. Bleh. Here we go. Ran Cornea.
Hear me, soldiers of our once fallen empire. By the thrust of your blades, our ancient Zenoria shall be birthed anew upon Fevrith soil. Today, we restore this land to its rightful rulers. Now then, the hour has come. And so too shall victory, once the sigil is complete and this realm merged with the beyond. Defend the castle at any cost, and deliver salvation unto the people of Zenoria!
Alas, you have arrived before me, rebel worm. But I fear you're too late. Zenora's resurrection has entered its final verse, and there's little more now you can do to halt it. Enough of your empty boasts, Galerius. This day you shall answer for my mother's murder. I scarcely recognize you, Elena's whelp. No matter, you shall fall like all the rest before the infinite might of the beyond. Be careful, everyone he's drawing upon the power. He intends to cast his cruel magic of control. Yet, how from a distance this great? Despair before me. Father above, reclaim their mind. I beseech you, your ring and unicorn, lend me your strength in cleansing its evil. Can I use a Valsco cleansing? Please, Alice, with control Zenora. Nigel! Forgive the delay. Elaine, the Reverend Knight Nigel has appeared at your service. You come all this way just to aid in our battle? But of course, I can never forgive myself if I merely stood and watched during this most pivotal moment in Fevrith history. Now then, our hearts be in unison, Elaine, and together we shall lay waste to Galerius once and for all.
Their tyranny ends here. For the Knights of the Sacred Heart.
Alright, you got a garrison, because...
We march. The path is set.
What shall I do next? I am yours to command.
Can I withdraw? Because you're pretty dangerous to keep out. Yeah, no.
Of the Sacred, I withdraw for now.
These are my all units in this area. I mean, they're already on your control. I can't really do much on that one. Cleansing. Oh, I could do it in any range? Heck yeah.
Got more where that came
for the safety of our people.
Allow me, your orders. A fine discovery. I rise to any.
I'm sorry, Elixir?
Allow me.
Elixir. Revives all incapacitated combatants in a unit, restoring 100. Well, dang!
A great boon for the liberation.
Tell me what to do. Of course.
Excuse me. Fran, we need you out here.
To the skies! I stand ready. Sir. A struggle in every sense of the word.
You're not gonna be able to do much, sadly. What I can do is restore as much HP that you've lost.
If I have to fight, I'll fight. Nowhere is too far. At once, at your service.
Is there anything I can do? I could heal.
Your kindness warms my heart. I stand ready.
Actually, we can do something.
No mercy.
Almost.
Not bad.
I'll not let.
I think I've gotten a little Nowhere is too far, sir. You're nothing. I stand ready. Understood. Face me and be cut down.
I didn't want to do that.
Victory is ours. Nowhere is too far. At once.
I rise to any challenge. Very well.
Alright.
I'll prove my worth.
What we can do is
It shall be done.
then climb
March.
in a lane up here.
To me.
On your toes. Right.
We need to withdraw
I
you
won't
guys.
disappoint. Is that all? You don't stand a
Stand before me.
Not putting up with you.
Knew that was coming.
I shall never fail.
Are you in?
For all of Astorius.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Lane, you go
I'm
here.
ever in your service. I depart.
And
What's next?
I'm here, Your Highness.
If you want me, then have me. Reason rules the day.
Permit me to join you. Their tyranny ends here.
wait, why is there a speak icon?
So be it.
I've arrived.
Stepping out.
I withdraw for now.
What is it?
What shall I do? Yeah! I've arrived.
Alright.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
We march.
Strike these guys.
To me.
Hit them hard.
Your orders? It shall be done.
You hit them.
You're nothing. In His Highness's honor. At your service.
We are going to reclaim
I won't lay down
everywhere
my
we
sword
can.
this easy. It'll be done.
We're going to use...
For the rock rat. Give me something good. Quickly now. Good idea. Made it.
We're going to use our counter territories to
Stand before
deploy.
me. On my honor as a knight. I'll prove my worth. I depart.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout.
Come then.
Don't want to get too strong.
I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight.
Where's the rest of my units at? He's resting. We're claiming that
I'm
territory.
here, Your Highness.
This land belongs to us. Your orders? Very well. I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight.
What shall I do? It shall
Destroy
be done.
it.
This land belongs to the Liberation.
We may need this.
I'll prove my worth. I depart. I shall never fail. I'm ever in your service. Yeah! Prepare yourselves.
Tis my...
Perhaps I'll purchase a good book to celebrate.
I'll prove my worth. I depart.
I stand ready. Sir.
If you want me, then have me. Chaos.
I'll make her... You see that, Magellan?
We're getting
Allow
close.
me. It shall be done.
The enemy's taking aim.
They're mine now.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
We take care
A
of
great
anyone
move
that
for the
can
liberation.
Stand
we
before
prevent them
me.
from calling in reinforcements,
A worthy
and then
foe.
we
What shall I do? Yeah! A fruitful venture, I hope.
make sure that we
Face
win
me
this.
and be cut down.
Got the brain?
I've yet a long...
All for the sake of my healing. Nowhere is too far. At once. I'll take it off your hands.
They don't have any holds. They don't have any holdings left.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. We march. To me. 'Tis ours now.
I kind of want to see why Nigel has like a talk icon.
Permit me to join you.
We march. Onward.
I am yours to command.
Here we go.
Come then.
The hour of reckoning is soon at hand, and none shall deny my people their glory. So come if you wish, powerless fools. Meet your demise before the axe of Galerius, almighty emperor of your meager world.
Huh, you wish.
You've crushed a continent beneath your heel, oppressed its people, trampled its fields. Yet still you claim to deserve its crown. It ends today, Galerius. Now perish in the light of Everett Pure. Will not fail.
Yeah, we are way better than what we were originally, buddy.
Focus your mind.
Not bad.
Oh, that's concerning.
Just a little magic.
I'm not able to do much damage.
In a world of... Better heal up.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Flames of crimson.
Focus your mind.
Be consumed! Not bad.
You can do it. This is it.
The fact that he has so much defense is concerning. but it seems like we're able to do at least good amount of damage.
You shall grovel.
Focus your mind.
Not finished yet.
Winter's Fury!
Better heal up.
Baneful pests.
Your end has come!
Not finished yet.
Man, we're doing good damage.
I'm going to avoid this.
Oh god.
We march on. The path is set. You face me.
We got this.
With me.
He has less than half his health. Come on.
The darkest armor.
You can do it.
Not bad.
Writhe in pepper.
Just a little magic.
Twisted sucker.
Now freeze!
Not finished yet.
Come on. Yes, the shield's gone.
The rod shot.
Do you see? Focus your mind.
Turn them to ash!
We're chipping his damage. We're chipping at his health.
You can do it. Light which banishes evil.
Better heal up.
Remember to rest.
Cower in fear.
Just a little magic.
Not finished yet.
Doing some good damage. Come on. Come on. Yes.
I'll freeze you
Yes.
like new. Is that
Yeah, here you guys up.
Fine job. A fine bout. Galerius, Emperor of Zenoria. Your ambitions are laid bare, and your empire in ruin.
If you hope to speak, you'll find me no willing participant. I have no words for you. End this. Now.
Oh. Strike him down or emulate his soul.
Galerius, you saw in Fevrith's innocent people mere vessels to house your own fallen empire. But as long as I live and breathe, you'll never inflict such callous devastation on our world.
How do you know of that?
Piteous ghost of an age long past. I shall grant your soul the freedom it desires.
You will not!
Watch yourself, Elaine. The fiend is even tougher than he looks.
My brethren were robbed of their corporeal flesh, left to wander in the void of nothingness for 800 years. Their pain is my strength, and my body, their fury given form, while the souls of Zenoria remain trapped in the beyond. Their emperor shall never know defeat!
Your Majesty.
Baltro!
How goes the rite?
Flawlessly. We lack but a single soul to complete the spell.
Then these insects shall be more than enough. Grant me your strength, and we'll stamp them out together.
I assure you, it won't be that simple.
What do you think you're doing?
Wait, what?
Apologies if I wasn't clear, Your Majesty. The last soul the sigil seeks is none other than yours.
Really?
Traitorous fool. Finally gone senile.
Oh, wait, what?
You, Mother?
Your Majesty. But how?
Mother!
Hold on.
She's still breathing. You fought well, my queen.
Speak to me, please.
You fought valiantly, Elenia. But this battle has reached its conclusion.
You're wrong. And I shall have your head for thinking otherwise. Your hubris was the end of you, Valmor. What sorcery is this?
Wait.
Do you see now the futility of your struggle? By cutting me down, you have doomed yourself to a life reborn as my new vessel.
Madness. How does Valmor yet live?
He doesn't. The man was a simple human, undeserving of the glorious soul of an emperor.
Name yourself at once!
I am Baltro, sorcerer of the great and storied Zenoran Empire. The very empire whose armor was passed through Valmor's family for generations on end. And it was I who bound our emperor's soul to that armor.
I can't move.
So it's true. The Cornian royal family bears the blood of the maiden. No matter. Your feeble flesh shall now play host to Galerius, ruler of all creation.
I never imagined he possessed such frightful mastery over the bodies of others.
Dang.
Elaine, I can't say how much time has passed since that day. But you've grown so much. If only I could have been there to witness it. It seems I owe Joseph a great deal for raising you in my absence.
What am I gonna have to fight now?
The sigil is complete, and the gate to the beyond stands open and true. Rise, prisoners of the Unicorn's curse. Spectral phantoms from an ancient time. You shall be the first to perish by my newfound strength.
Joseph, see my mother somewhere safe.
And you, Your Highness?
We end this long-drawn war, here and now.
Baltro will rue the day he crossed our path.
Come home, both of you.
We will. Oh, this fight's gonna be a hard one, isn't it? Don't you understand, boy? Your end has already been written. I'll not hear another word of Baltro's madness. Come, the final battle is upon us.
I fight for the Dragonhold royal family. Permit me to join you. Their tyranny ends here. Understood.
This is more than I deserve. I think we can find a use for this. I'm up then. Understood.
Order must be preserved. I rise to any challenge. Very well.
We're launching everyone.
To the skies! At your service. Understood.
I ride for Cornea. I'll prove my worth. I depart.
You've made the right call. Watch what royalty can do. I'm off.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand. Onward.
For the rock rats. On your toes. Done in a sec.
Our hopes are slim indeed.
I have something for you guys, hopefully.
I shall be yours at once. None shall escape my blade.
Keep hitting your guys' targets.
None shall overtake me. None shall hinder me. Whatever you require, sir.
They won't get away. Face the fury of an angel. Nobody's getting hurt under my watch. I'm ready.
Good.
Of course.
Face your demise.
This power weighs heavy.
Allow me.
No mercy. You see that?
Turn back, lest I reduce you to...
I did not mean to do that one.
In the name of the Orthodoxy.
There is time yet to claim victory.
I shall never fail.
The fruits of my bow is feeling lighter than ever.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done. Stand before me. Victory! What shall I do? I depart.
Kneel before me.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
There we go. And now it's Baltro's turn to face my blade.
Perhaps a chance to sharpen my spear.
Come then.
The futile struggle of a rebellion damned. Your end draws near, Cornian whelp. Cease these fatuous endeavors and return to nothingness unending.
Many times you've tried, Baltro, but you shall never break our spirit. I promise you that. Now prepare to be vanquished by the might of Febrith!
One scalp left, and it's the biggest snake of them all.
Aha!
Breathe deep, Baltro. I promise it'll be your last.
The sorrows of this tragic war must never again afflict our land. It's what my father would have wanted.
Forward!
I fear nothing.
Focus your mind.
Astral Blade.
Unicorn, grant me strength!
Holy cow, that actually does good amount of damage.
I'll protect you.
But they're having all of them having shields. It's kind of hard to actually get the damage in. But I think everyone got this.
You can do it.
Lay down!
You're not gonna be able to do anything. Haha. One down, 5 to go. One down, 5 to, or yeah, 1 down, 5 to go. 2 down, 4 to go.
Flames of crimson.
Just a little magic. Vermin.
Your end has come! I regret. I'll gather my magic. Better heal up.
You can do it.
You shall.
Come on.
Well,
Not finished yet. The day.
Dark armor. That's not good. What the? That was cool, but also kind of scary.
Not bad.
Baltro's taking good damage. Oh my god, we just did it. Please tell me that's the end.
Good. Victory grows ever closer.
whilst I still feast on the souls of Zenoria, my might is eternal.
Do you not seek their resurrection?
A witless ideal, born of the fool Galerius. He served his purpose well enough in prizing open the keep to the beyond. And now, he shall be consumed like all the rest. What's more, there would be little benefit in reviving mere humans.
Do the souls of your brethren mean nothing to you?
That's fuel for my magic. Most certain. What primitive evil should I reanimate next, I wonder? A monster capable of crushing Febrith beneath its heel, perhaps?
A rotten worm to your very core.
Spirits of Zenoria, hear my call. Your Emperor is no more, and in his place, a tyrannical fiend who craves nothing but absolute control. Tell me, is this what you truly desire? To sacrifice your very essence in service of this demon?
Pathetic child.
Souls of the departed, if you've any humanity left within you, lend me your aid!
Ha ha ha!
Oh. Their strength is leaving me.
good.
You've ruined everything, accursed fool!
These souls are not a power one can wield, Baltro. They are human lives. Human will in its purest form.
Impossible! The sigil's very nature has been recast! How is this happening?
It appears we arrived just in time.
This is how my tale concludes. I won't allow it.
The only escape awaiting you, Ultron, is death's cold embrace.
Wretched disciples! You dare turn on your master!
The time has come, Wally.
Let us lift the curse of the unicorn and bring the salvation of heaven to these lost souls.
This abhorrent ritual ends now.
Nihility beckons. All of my knowledge, all of my research, lost to the endless emptiness of time.
Bye-bye, Baltro! Haha!
Noble warriors of Ferrith, you have our eternal gratitude on behalf of every Zenoiran soul to have ever lived. Thank you, Elaine, and farewell.
Oh my fucking god, we did it. Oh my god, we did it.
Ah, there you are. Your coronation is set to commence at any moment.
A word first, if I may. With the much-awaited fall of Zenoiran rule, we finally attained our most coveted dream. 'Twas a vow I made to the ring itself. A promise fashioned out of steel and blood. Yet, can a champion tempered in the flames of war truly lead in times of peace?
From the day of its very inception, Your Highness, the Liberation Army has boasted a singular gift. Its ranks born nobles, sellswords, and civilians alike. Disparate nations united as one under a common banner. Your banner. None could ever question the strength of such a leader.
He speaks the truth, you know.
Oh my god.
Should you not be sound in bed right now?
And miss the day my son is crowned king? I wouldn't so much as dream of it. Elaine, you stand before me a man full grown. One who will rule these lands with compassion and love.
I don't know why I'm actually crying.
Just as you've done for all those who fought beside you. Be proud, my son. Not only of what you accomplished, but how you've made it so.
I will, Mother. Thank you both, from the depths of my heart. Now then, a radiant future for Cornea awaits.
Year 906 of the Hallowed Chronicle. Thus, with all of Everith as his witness, a bold young king ascended the throne. Ere long, the scourge of Galerius and ancient Zenoria would be little more than footnotes on the pages of history.
And those scars of war yet blighted the land. Its people, awed and inspired by Cornia's noble ruler, began their arduous trek down the path to recovery. Forevermore would the chronicles of Thevrith extol the Savior Elaine's sacred journey, a legend only embellished in the generations to come. That of a divine beast and a liberator king that bore its name, the unicorn Overlord.
Oh my god. This was a fun game. The tactical aspects might have I might have breezed through the whole turn-based fights, but it is a fun game. And man, I wonder if there's going to be anything after this, but I'd like that to credit probably. But I'm just going to say this right now. I love this game. Is everyone's cup of tea? Probably not, but I loved it. Oh, look at everyone. I'm curious if they're gonna do like a little wedding scene for the character you picked. They don't. Okay. But yeah, no. This game. After the war, Lexer left rule of Konya to Elaine, and set forth to hone his mastery of the blade. Whenever he encountered former allies on his travel, he and they would spar just like they did on their prior days with the Liberation Army. Though there was great distance between him and Elaine, their bond and friendship remained strong as ever, and Lex swore to brandish his sword for his king should the need arise. With the war concluded, Chloe chose to serve Elaine as his chief lady-in-waiting, rather than return home to her family in Cornia. In this role, she oversaw the mystic needs of the kingdom, though she never kept her spear far from hand in case of crisis. At times, she could be seen representing with her old friends at the Knights Barracks, a practice which Elaine himself would join. Friggin' didn't get time. Hodrick. After the war, Hodrick was granted a post as the captain of the Cornian Royal Guard, a role which saw him dedicate a great attention to the growth of his soldiers and to their unshakable unity. At times, he and his mentor Joseph partook in intense sparring bouts, which never failed to draw onlookers to the training hall. Joseph. Though offered the role of Chancellor due to his immense efforts in protecting the prince and shepherding the liberation to victory, Joseph declined and instead chose to see out his days as the new king's personal blade. Ever a stern leader, he worked tirelessly to train the soldiers that would serve in Cornia's new guardians and ensure the kingdom would remain safe long after his eventual passing. Renault returned to the land he had once ruled under Zenorian magic, and though some would never forgive his cruel treatment, others come to see the sincere regret in which he earnestly faced their resentment. His commitment toward starting anew saw him grow into a fine leader with an eye ever focused on the future, unhindered by the tragedy. Yeah. Clive. Declining a position within the Royal Guard, Clive returned to the province of the Ashen Blue and begun work on establishing a new form of self-governance with his fellow knights. His bold philosophy, which espoused the virtues of collective rule over a singular authority, soon spread throughout the province, from the knights of its order to the farmers in the field. Adele. After the war, Adele returned to the province brew of the Ashen Blue as a decorator, beloved by the fellow knights of House of Light. His bright demeanor saw him remain ever popular, playing with local children during the day and partaking in revelry at the province live taverns by night. In the end, he chose to live out his days as a beloved knight in the company of his people. Bernice. When the revolution disbanded, Bernice set out to travel Cornia and hone her skills, hunting bandits and aid in the reconstruction all the while. Years later, she was welcomed back into the province of Ashen Blue, where she chose to settle down and become an instructor in the military arts, thus giving rise to the mightiest army in the province had known. Rolf. His role with the liberation concluded. Rolf's reputation as a brave hunter earned him the post as guardian of Cornia's forest. This duty saw him not only defend the land from wild beasts and poachers, but tend to the natural bounty of the region and heal the scars of the battle inflicted across the woodlands. Such benevolent deeds brought him nigh endless praise from the people he served. Mordon. After the war, Mordon abandoned his life as a mercenary and lived on as a humble swordsman. While the reconstruction of, like I say, that was first priority, he eventually returned his gaze toward the pursuit of and the creation of ever more elaborate architectural projects. The stunning facade, which lined the main hall of his home, thus given the name Mordon Road upon his eventual passing. Och. Upon reading off a list of his accomplishments within the revolution at his mother's graveside, Och departed on a journey of fervent magical research, never to return to his homeland again. The thesis he mounted later in life came to be treasured as a comprehensive conundrum for hopeful. Yeah, okay. Jeremy. After the war, Jeremy quietly departed from the liberation and returned to his life as a mercenary. Whenever, no matter the danger he found himself in, his quick wit and years of experience always saw him to safety. Upon completing a particular lucrative job with a few old faces from the war, he and his men drank in a tavern dry and were thus worked in the pages of mercenary legend. Miriam. With Cornea restored, Miriam was named Captain of the Knights of the Rose, a role which saw her dignified air and indisputable military prowess earn her the adoration of rising female knights both within her nation's borders and abroad. With a newly placed emphasis on collective strength, the Knights of the Rose quickly grew to be one of the most coveted orders in the land. Kitra. After the war, Kitra continued to serve in the Knights of the Rose, while also picking up posts guarding the people of Grand Coran. Yeah. Whenever trouble struck, she and her hammer were always quick to the scene, much to light on onlookers civilians. As a skilled craftsman woman, she also aided in rebuilding the city and enjoyed unique popularity among the locals. Fran. Although through her efforts in the war, saw Fran offered a commanding role in the Knights of the Rose, she finally declined, stating that she preferred to stand as an equal rather than a superior. Retaining her status granted her the latitude to charge into battle to rescue her allies at a moment's notice, a fact which all who knew her agreed was for the best. Miscellanea. With peace restored to Cornea, Miscellanea slipped past Elaine's watchful advisors day after day in order to request his hand in marriage. While her wish never came to pass, the beautiful and vigor of her sprouted blade were the highlight of many a royal banquet, and thus stole the hearts of countless guests. Colm. After the war, House Millet began to reclaim its former glory, a pursuit that Colm enjoyed even more than his lady Miranda herself. Though she had always poised him in an array of challenges, the fact that Cornea's new king was the object of her affection presented an endless struggle for her faithfulness. Monica. In light of Monica's deeds within the liberation, the noble house Nordium's name was restored to its rightful place of honor and respect. Her calm demeanor, stately dedication, and moral clarity earned her a fierce support of her people, a groundswell which only grew after her grandfather's passing. While she bore a great commitment toward her people, she never forgot to honor her vassals in the Eric Stargating Festival, which she herself was responsible for creating. Aramis. After the war, Aramis saw to it that Gilbert was crowned king and left Saudraga to support his brother in the restoration of Dragonhold, taking the guise of a mercenary, a stage actor, a sailor, and much more along the way. In the centuries to follow, local legends throughout the nation told of a host of men named Aramis who appeared to help when land seemed to be at its most vulnerable. Hilda. The war concluded, Hilda laid down her spear and pursued an expertise in medicine so that she might aid in those who suffered. After years of apparent study, she became an apothecary and joined Prim in caring for those sick and infirm throughout Fevre. Furthermore was searched for history to speak of a countless life stage in the sister circle. Similar, Prim's attention turned after the war toward the ailing peoples of Fevre and supporting Hilda's dogged pursuit of medical knowledge however she could. Her work caring for the infirmary eventually led to the orthodoxy to bestow upon her the title of honorary angel, an acolyte of Prim. Yeah. I'm too slow to read this. Holy cow. The war concluded, Albin donated his earnings to the people of Dragonhold's desert and took up the task of rebuilding his home. Soon enough, towns in the region grew prosperously indeed, and the land once used for its crimes and vanity began to flourish and true under Albin's benevolent leadership. After years in the desert, he acquired a ship and sailed the oceans in search for new adventures. Moglin set out to reunite his old band who scattered across Dragonhold, after which he returned to the desert and announced them as a group of reformed, chivalrous thieves. Tales of their virtue spread even beyond the desert borders, attracting a horde of young aspirants looking to join their ranks. As the band numbers continued to grow, their keep became a vibrant settlement that saw steady progress under Moglin's guidance. Liza. As the operations expanded, Liza joined Moglin on his journey and met an influential trader along the way, whom she impressed with her sharp tongue and keen business acumen. While she had always been skilled in the ways of trade, she was able to build a far more profitable enterprise than she can ever imagine, with the funds she earned during the war. She then used her wealth to bolster the desert's economy and improve the lives of all within. When the war concluded, Gilbert appointed Gustler as ruling lord over the desert. There, he worked with Albin to better the conditions of the people of the dunes and championed them for a position of authority. His benevolence and unshaking sense of duty earned him the admiration of citizens, who erected a statue depicting Legend of Toctosola's deed in his eventual passing. Amelia. After the war, Amelia returned to Bromrat and shattered her undefeated streak atop its ratings, yet despite her assured victory, the crowds never failed to cheer her on. Upon her eventual defeat, many years later, she rejoiced to have yet another warrior as fierce as she, and that Amelia's friend again. After the war, reformed the Tricorn mercenaries, and the band was offered a new role as a Dragonhold Order of Knights. However, they chose to decline, and the mercenaries traveled the world fighting for the downtrodden and less fortunate. In the years to come, history would speak of their brave endeavors, and all who lived in Fervor would know the Tricorn name. Bruno. A central figure in the reformed Tricorn mercenaries, Bruno found himself instrumental to the band's renewed efforts. Ever striving to become Berengal's equal on the field of battle, he easily gained the trust and respect of his fellow mercenaries, though his immense strength meant skirmishes ended before others could even earn the slightest glory. Travis. After the war, Travis traveled the world with the reformed Tricorn mercenaries, proving both his skill and intellect along the way. As love of literature, an uncommon trait among the mercenaries, he always brought rare and valuable tomes to add to his expanding library whenever work led him home. Gilbert. After the war, Gilbert was coronated as the new king of Dragonhold and immediately made a name for himself as a savvy ruler. Long has he chased his brother's shadow, yet now he stood in the light of his own making, one he filled with people with hope and joy. In years to come, history would sing his praise as a heroic king who single-handedly delivered his land from an all-consuming ashes of war. Virginia. With the war concluded, Virginia received a proposal of marriage from the newly crowned King Gilbert, an offer she gladly accepted. As representative of Cornea and Dragonhold both, she was beloved by both nations for the strides that she made towards goodwill and unity. Over the years, her bold demeanor and skillful blade work earned her the love and admiration of countless fervent admirers. Leia. After the war, the relationship between Cornea and Dragonhold was mended at last, and Leia officially entered Virginia's service. When her lady gave birth to a royal heir some years later, Leia surprised the court by doting on the newborn prince even more than his loving parents. When the prince grew old enough to wield a sword, Leia served as as a stern yet kind master. Aww. Celestia. After the war, Celestia continued her work leading a local Elheim militia, swooping down from the skies to aid a town person in danger or provide relief to an injured soldier. One person rescued by Celestia later started a business by which his customers could travel to the sites of Evereth atop a noble griffin. Gemo. Seeking to make amends for the wrongs he committed during his time with the Black Talons, Gamel and his men traveled the land, engaging in philanthropic ventures all the while. Such deeds drew the attention of his fellow thieves and other young rogues whom he graciously let join the cause. His sister, having at last overcome her cruel illness, was often seen by his side. Mandarin. After the war, Mandarin's friendship with Gamel remained steady as ever, and the two traveled content together. Eager to cheer up Gamel's now recovered sister, he invited her along to show her the sights of Evereth has to offer. The free live amongst the family, though Gamel refused time and again whenever Mandarin asked for his sister's hand in marriage. Wow. Sylvie. After the war, Sylvie continued to travel the lands, pursuing her research into ancient Zenoria. With memory of the Emperor's modern reign fresh on their minds, the world was eager to learn more about their deeds in the days of old, and Sylvie's work garnered immense interest. As deeper understanding of Zenoria's history and culture spread throughout Evereth, further scholars built upon Sylvie's findings, plus memorizing her as a inner field. Redella. After with the work, Redell at last realized her dream of becoming a knight of Elfheim. Though some still whisper about her being half-elf blood, she unflinchingly proved herself through great skill and valor, plus silencing those who discriminated against her. In a few years' time, she became Aten of even more glory than her mother before her, and stood as a proud beacon of hope for half-elves throughout the land. Rosalind. Returned to Elfheim, Rosalind traveled the nation to support her brethren as they overcome the atrocities committed by Zenoria. Even amidst her busiest moments, she always made time to visit El Toland, and given her role as augur to the Hurinos. The two spent endless hours in each other's company. Ifbilin. After the war, Ifbilin continued to stand in Rosalind's service, not only acting as her personal guard, but sharing stories of her exploits with awestruck dark elven children. It is said that he and the human woman lived out their days together in loving marriage. Aww. Relinor. Long after war's end, Relinor continued to serve Rosalind as captain of her personal guard. Having been separated from her lady during the invasion of Elheim, Relinor gained a renewed sense of duty and refused to leave Rosalind's side, even when the situation didn't call for a guard's protection. However, Rosalind herself found this occasion quite endearing herself. Or is it something bad? I can't see. I couldn't see it. Also, we didn't see the witch's one, so because we're on marriage, it might show up whenever we go to the castle. El Toland. With the War of Zenoria concluded, El Toland returned to Elfheim, restoring its charred forest and downtrodden settlement to their long-forgotten glory and pride. By the time the nation had recovered in truth, elves and humans have formed a deeper bond of unity, and the divine Paranos commanded the respect and love of both races alike. Galerius. After the war, Galerius was reinstated as the personal guard and served faithful beside the divine Turanos. Though the land had entered a time of peace, she trained ever diligently with the bow. One legend speaks of a day she spotted a Vale rogue as Elheim's warder and fired upon him from miles away through a cradle at the castle. Wow. After the war, he first aided in the reconstruction of Elheim, forswearing his loyalty to her anew, thus serving as her second in command of all Elheim. From that moment forth, he dedicated his life to protecting, securing Elheim and ensuring the peace of the Elven land would never again be disturbed by war. Man, I love this. Unity. Word of the courageous human raised by bestials spread throughout Venorath, eventually drawing the gaze of a renowned historian who pinned tales of her exploits in freeing Bastros. Magnitude of her story resonated across the lands, and Unity and her heroic brethren came to be idolized by children everywhere. Morad. At the behest of the other bestial bloodlines, Morad ascended to the throne as a new king at Bastros and sole surviving Lion Bastro. Though having experienced life as a human and Bastro both, he ruled without discrimination and quickly garnered loyal support from subjects of both ends. Ramona. Even after Zenoria's collapse, Ramona continued to lead the Frost Blooms in aiding wounded Bistros and restoring Bistros to his former glory within the vast wisdom and kingdom inside. She also served as counsel to the new king of Bistros, thus dedicating her life to Bistro prosperity and rest of other kingdom. Govel. Though offered a role as knights captain by the new king of Bastros, Govel thus handed the post to a trusted subject and returned home, managing his grandfather's tavern. Despite his age, the tavern thrived for years to come as a warm, welcoming establishment and a treasure haven of weary Bistros, taking part in the restoration of Bastros. Bertrand. Adoring Kazoo, Bertrand lent his hammer to restore of Bastros and the construction of monuments to honor those fallen in battle. Every year, the anniversary of the war's end saw Bastros blanketed in a bittersweet aroma of flowers left offered at the memorial. Sorry, I had a burp there, so I couldn't read all that, but I think I got the idea. Dinah. At the suggestion of a dear friend, Dinah and the Snow Petals traveled throughout Bastros to aid in ongoing reconstruction efforts. Her fierce loyalty and firm leadership proved equally as useful as in the times of peace, and her successes saw countless hopeful aspiring to join the Snow Petals, human Bistros alike. In time, her distrust of humans falled. My brain is not working, sorry. Nina. After the war, Nina returned home, much to the joy and relief of Millie and her parents. Having reconciled with her family, she then departed once again to travel the world and aid in ongoing construction efforts. In times, tales of her exploits spread throughout the land, and admirers gathered in every town in hopes of meeting the vicious knight, Bryce. Bryce performed the rock Christ and true, not as bandits, but as a band of mercenaries seeking to aid in post-war recovery of Beverith. His kindness, humility, and eagerness to accept the task few would dare ensure saw him grow as a respected figure among both the townsfolk and his fellow mercenaries. Sharon. With the war concluded, Sharon returned to Ronmart Church to tend to the wounded. Everywhere she and her trusted companion, Oakleys, went, they were met with kind hearts and a restored faith to the church's teaching. In time, their tale came to motorized and a massive stained glass window adorning the wall of their beloved Ronmart. Oakleys. After the war, Oakleys laid down her sword in exchange for a prayer book, and thus took up residence in Rondemont Church to spread the orthodoxy teaching. Thus her status as an angel saw her inspiring fervent faith in those around her. And even without a blade in hand, she will forever strive to sever the encroaching roots of evil. Rhaenys. After the war, Rhaenys led a quiet life in humble service of her Albion Abbey. Her kind, caring nature saw many of her former allies visit the church to offer their prayers and remnants of the warm meal. In times of leisure, she would pay visits to the Scarlet. The two quickly rekindle their years of forgotten friendship. Tatina. After the war, Tatina traveled the world to broaden her knowledge and advance her medical studies should the plague strike again. Though she believed that faith alone could never heal the sick, she softened her stance upon witnessing the warmth, care, and cultivate magics the land churches offer their people. Upon her return to Cornea, her research was greatly funded by King Alan. You get the idea. Why would I say Alan? It's Elaine. Brain is not working. I'm guessing why I'm trying to leave fast. Scarlet. After the war, Scarlet ceded the pontificate to Anato and returned to Halvo to live out the rest of her days as a humble priest. There, her presence saw a renewed faith in the orthodoxy as weavers gathered to hear her ceremonies and tales of Albion's savior. At times, she could be seen at the cathedral's garden, conversing. After the war, Eumaris spent her days defending the orthodoxy as a sacred knight, pursuing her study at botany all the while. The verdant flower garden she tended to quickly became one of Albion's most sought-after pilgrimage sites. Instead, at times, she could be seen hosting Scarlet in the very garden where the two reminisced about their distant childhood. After war, Jerome left it to Largon and began restoring the city and the surroundings with the undying aid of his beloved civilians. Though lacking in mastery of governance, his kindness, loyalty, and the occasional baked good earned him the never-ending trust and affection of his people. Clodiquil. His work with the liberation complete, Clodiquil returned to Peston and began the work of a long road towards reconstruction. His unwavering dedication toward the task at hand earned him renewed trust of his people. Together they ushered in a new age of peace and prosperity. In time, his beloved son's grave came to be forever adorned with flowers and offerings. Sonata. After the war, Sonata traversed Albion to aid in the reconstruction, witnessing the breath of faith in the lands, thus altered his own belief. Despite Scarlet's insistence, he had long declined the pontifical mitre, but in time he relented and chose to honor the trust of those who believed in him. Thereafter, as the new... I cannot even speak the fucking thing. Albion's thing is kind of like weird to say. There you have it. We've done good. We've done good. If there's any post-game stuff, I'll probably do it on my own time. I'm not gonna... Thus, Yana joined Ellen in Grand Cornia not only as a court sorceress but as a queen. Our graceful magic captured the hearts and minds of all within the castle's walls, a state of affairs which supplied Ellen with pride and jealousy in equal measure. Then I'm glad I picked this game up. When I first saw this, I was kind of like, "What's this game even about?" and stuff like that. You may now commence the quest Unicorn Overlord at the start of the final confrontation against Galerius. You may now select True Zenorian difficulty when starting a new game. You may now explore Grand Cornia and the surrounding area after Elaine's coronation. You may now visit the altar on Helva to return to before you perform the rite of covenant. The new quest is now available at the ruins northwestern Cornia. You are now prompted to save your clear data. You may then load this data to gain access to various new possibilities. Save my progress. Yeah, of course. Man. And here we are. I don't know what to say, honestly. I lived a long time, Elaine, and have grown attached to countless heroes over the years. But this ring is like nothing ever I've seen as on. Seeing it sitting there, wrapped delicately around my finger, brings me a greater joy I could not have expected. It's moments like these that I forgot the pain we've suffered to get to this point. All that's left is you, Elaine, and the endless warmth you've brought me in my life. For those now, I'll have to return the favor. Ah. I don't even have to like rebuild anything. We did it. We actually did it. You might call those who boast the ring of the unicorn. I recognize that voice, but I thought the stages to feel when Baltro did. Indeed we had, yet there remains one final task which demands your attention. What is it? In the northwest of Cornea lies the former capital of an ancient Zenorian empire. We shall speak further in nearby sanctuary, and do not delay, lest the fate of your realm grow irreparably corrupted. Wait, please, I have more questions. Well, Steam, I have no choice then. The sanctuary it is. I'm going to be taking care of that in my own time. Holy cow. I love this game. Maybe people might not like it, but I personally enjoy it. But I'll do this on my own time. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Fear Master of the Fear Army, and signing out. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.